Hey kids, it's your boy Matty Rants. Welcome to Matty Rants Diaries here. I apologize I didn't post this video yesterday, but I was pooped from having to go to my little brother's graduation. He graduated from high school, class of 2017. I was like, ooh, I'm old, y'all. Well, I felt old because I graduated from high school in 2005. So I'm sitting here like, child, I forgot what this whole thing felt like. And it was long as hell. So many people with the same fucking last name, I couldn't take it. But today's installment of Matty Rants Diaries, we're not gonna get too crazy here. I'm not gonna go too in depth because honestly, I'm gonna post something about the season 2 drama with Rupaul's Drag Race tomorrow because I saw in the comments for the Untucked that I posted that a lot of you were like, Matthew, talk about Tyra, talk about Raven and Morgan McMichaels and all that fuckery. And I'm like, well, we'll go ahead and do it. Tomorrow you'll get a nice old nasty video. But today I want to talk about those who are going off to college and those who are graduating college to go on with the rest of their lives. Now, I'm a person, I went to Arizona State University, Sun Devils, and I'm still going to college. I didn't finish at Arizona State because I was not ready to finish school. And that's not a problem. So don't ever anyone feel that they're pressured to go through that experience and that you have to graduate if you are not just feeling college. Like for me, I needed to explore life a little bit because when I was growing up, I didn't have that chance of being the child I wanted to be. I was always living under my dad's thumb and do this, do that, do this, do that. You know, I wanted to be a dancer. No, you're going to be playing football. I wanted to do acting. No, you're going to do track. I wanted to do so many things that it was taken from me. I told y'all in my other video that I used to be a gymnast, and I was, but I was taken out of gymnastics as a child. Actually, after 8 years of gymnastics, I was taken out of it because my dad said it'd make me too much of a sissy. I could have been an Olympic gold medalist by now, but regardless of that, I felt like my life hadn't been completed yet because I was so busy suppressing who I was as a gay man that I wasn't able to really discover myself until I got to college. And when I got to college, I spent more time focusing on not school, not grades, but really partying, meeting, expanding, knowing people, and that kind of fucked me up. So after like 3 semesters at Arizona State, I was like, I gotta go. I can't do this. This is too much. I was living with a boyfriend at the time. He was driving me a little crazy. He had his own personal issues. It was too much. I was 18, 19, going on 20, and that was just too much for my life. Well, I'm still going to school, and I still plan on getting my degree. I actually took a break this summer. I told myself in the fall I'm going to start again with taking online classes because I work better working online. I don't know about the rest of you, but being in the classroom with the rest of the people or a giant auditorium with a whole bunch of students, it's okay for like maybe 1 or 2 classes, but for me, I'd rather you tell me what I need to do, send me an email, and I just get it done. But I still have that dream and still have that plan, and my mother made me promise that before she passed. So I said, I will go ahead and do it, but I'm taking my time with it, because sometimes you need to take your time with it. Now, for the rest of you busybodies, if you're on that goal and on that plan to just immediately excel and rise, do that shit. Do not stop for anything, okay? If you want to get through college, baby, get through it. Get your degree, bachelor's, get your master's, get your PhD. Do what you have to do. And Matty supports you all the way through it, okay? I'm supporting my friends right now who are jumping back into getting to school, and it's never too late to go to college. It's never too late to get an education. Don't let anybody tell you that. I know there's a bunch of fuckery going on in this world right now towards the education system, but don't let anyone tell you you cannot finish your goals or your dreams, okay? So, to start this with, my 2017 graduates from high school, this is the start of the rest of your lives. I could go down that route with you, but really I want to say you made it through high school. It was rough. For those who were bullied, it gets better. It definitely does. You are not going to have to deal with as much drama as you thought you were in terms of people in the petty fuckery. You're not going to. And that's because you will have the option of not really seeing those people over and over again if you don't want to. You can change your classes up. You can choose what school you get to go to. You don't have to go to the one that you don't have to go to the high school that's in the neighborhood that your parents want to live in. This is your decision. Remind yourself that it's your decision. Yours alone. Nobody else can tell you what to do. And if someone else is doing that, take control. Because now that you're at that age where it's all about you, make it all about you, baby, okay? And for my younger guys and girls out there who are so focused on a man and getting a relationship, let me tell you something. High school, focus on just getting out. Just get out. Like, some people meet their loves early in life, and I'm all for that too. That's great. I had somebody who I was dating in high school that nobody knew about. But for everybody else, focus, because you don't know. Listen, you know how you find yourself with somebody and they end up kind of jumping into the mix with you, and instead of me, it becomes we, and then you turn this whole it's our dream and not your dream type of bit. Sometimes that can hold you back. Not every time, because there's some people who will support you 100% through and through, and those are the ones you keep around. Friends, relationships, and family, okay? The ones that support half of that, drop them off at the daycare, baby, and don't come pick them up, because that's not the ones you need to be around, all right? You need to be around the 100% people. They got your back, you got their back. So get yourself in a position to where you are like I'm starting to speak to myself here. Get to a position to where you are saying to yourself, I'm going to make these decisions for me based on what I want to do. If I want to be an artist, I'm going to be an artist. If I want to be an actor, I'll be an actor. If I want to be a teacher, be a teacher. If I want to be an engineer, go for it. But remind yourself what it's going to take, how long you're going to need to be in school, and what you're willing to sacrifice in order to do that. And do just that. And baby, if I don't tell y'all nothing in this world, get yourself a little part-time job or something while you're going to school, because, bitch, it costs money. And I know you, if you're like me, the dorms were okay for just a moment, but not for the full gander, all right? I was like, I need to get into an apartment. And that's what I did. I was working 2 jobs. Had 2 jobs, an apartment, a boyfriend, and a dog. It was at 18, 19, and 20 bit. I was like, Jesus. I was rushing life too quickly for me, and I thought I could do everything. I thought I was Superman, and I wasn't. And so I had a reality check. I had to go home. I left Arizona, came back to Texas, and ever since then I've been going to school off and on, knowing that I'm going to get my degree eventually, but again, it's on my time, not everyone else's time. And I have family members right now who pressure me every single day. Matthew, when are you going to get that degree? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? When I'm ready to do it, baby. When I'm ready to do it, okay? It's not affecting my cash flow right now, so calm down, Felicia. This is not your story. But remind yourself, it's your time, and it's up to you, okay? For my college graduates who just graduated, congratulations, baby, on your bachelor's, your master's, your PhD, for you putting in that work and effort, because I know it was a lot, trust me. I had professors that failed me intentionally, but I'm not going to talk about them. That's a whole nother story. Whew, she was a bitch. But now that you've gotten that piece of paper that we all find so important, that gets you that extra raise, the job that you're going into, in the field that you're going into, remind yourself what your next destination is going to be. We all should have goals. We all should have something that gets us up in the morning, whether it's faith, whether it's, you know, the drive to succeed every day, whether it's to gain a family and to have nothing but a bunch of kids and a whole life full of growing and evolving who you are and what you want to bring into this world. So just don't lose sight of who you are, what you want, and what you're actually out there for, because there will be people that jump into the mix that will try to take you away from your dreams and your life. I had a dream last night that I got a movie role, and I don't even think the movie has ever been thought of, because it was, you know, my dreams are crazy, y'all. But I actually wrote down the idea for the movie after my dream. I always do that if I have a really good idea from a dream. I write it down and I make sure to store it, because I'm probably going to need to use it later for something. And I love that dream. I did not want to wake up, because I was literally living the life I wanted to live. Having the YouTube channel, having the movie roles, having that ability to speak, for, you know, and give my ideas, and for people to, you know, receive it and then say, you know what, let's bring it to life and let's do something about it. There are people that are doing that right now. I respect people like Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, because he didn't quit. He didn't give up on his dreams. I remember him from Community to then dropping one of the bombest albums ever as Childish Gambino, Then he did Atlanta, the show for FX, and that show is fucking brilliant. So he's now retiring Childish Gambino. This is like so off track, but here we go. And he's going to focus more on just himself as Don Glover, but that's called evolving and realizing, you know what? There was a time for this, and that season is over. And now I'm moving on to the next part of my life because I'm ready to evolve. And that's what we needed to do, graduates of 2017, from high school into college, evolve. You were somebody else in high school, baby. You're going to be somebody else in college. And when you get out of college, you're going to be somebody else as well. I still have friends now who have graduated and those who haven't graduated who I'm still very, very, very cool with. And I can tell you, they've all evolved as people. Nobody is exactly the same. And if you're still stuck in that old phase, bring yourself in and tell yourself, do you still want to be that person? Because I know somebody right now, baby, let me tell you something. If you are still living the life of 2000 and we're in 2017, that's a problem. Everybody has changed. We're evolving and moving forward. I mean, gay marriage is legal now. It's like the best thing ever. Like, because I want to get married one day. Oh my God, this hand is so empty. There's no ring. There's no ring. But that has to do with me and my attraction, blah, 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 and whatever. But again, everybody, just evolve, grow, and find yourself being more positive than you were yesterday. Do not sit and wallow. Do not find negative. So I can't do this. I'm not able to finish that. Find a solution and find a way, because there's always an answer. There's always an answer for every question that you have, okay? Believe it or not, there is. And I'll tell you that because even in dire situations when you feel like nobody's there for you and nobody has your back, there's somebody who has that answer, who has the solution, who can bring you in. But you have to be willing to let yourself grow and change as a person, okay? So congratulations, 2017 graduates. I'm so proud of you. And I'm sure everybody else that loves you is proud of you. And even people who don't even know you. I mean, I saw people on the street walking with their caps and gowns. I'm like, all right, boop, boop, come on, you did it. It's amazing because that's hard work paid off. It paid off. So everyone, stay tuned because later on tonight, I'm probably going to post some of my photos and give you the full song for the Matty Rants that was produced by M. Supa. And then also tomorrow, a special video, because you know I don't normally post on Tuesdays, bitches, or even Monday today. But I will go over the season 2 drama as you've asked me to. Take a look down. Those are the links for my social media pages. Instagram and Facebook at Matty Rants. Now, Instagram people, those who know me know I go on live every now and then and we'll just have a good old kiki. So you might want to get on my Instagram and just be prepared, because if I get on, we're going to be talking for a minute and I want you to get in the comments and we're just going to do a live fuckery show, okay? And then also at Twitter, you can reach me at the Matty Rants, okay? You guys, you girls, all those in between, you have my love, you have my hugs, you have everything from me. Be positive, don't be negative, and, you know, like this motherfucking video and share this shit, okay? And like the ones who know I'm trying to get out there, send this to Wow Presents, send this to whoever you know, whoever is out there. This is Matthew, I'm funny, damn it, and I have a voice. Bring it in. All right, have a great day, everybody. Talk to you later.